Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at it again, another Silver and Blood video, and we got ourselves a brand new banner. That's right, the first limited banner called Far Side of the Moon has been released on day 2 of the game. You guys can see here is actually none other than Lamia, and that is going to be a limited banner. So we're going to talk all about this. We're going to do some summons, and you guys can learn a little bit more about the character and what she's all about. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a pay-to-win banner. I have made a pay-to-win account. This is going to be my testing account, and I'll be doing a free-to-play account as well, too. You guys can see there she is. And honestly, animation wise, looks incredible. Character looks really good. So we're going to go ahead and do some summons, and then we're going to do a character build and playthrough with her on a different video so you guys can see how this all works out and whether she's worth the summoning or not. I plan to do a tier list eventually as well too, but I'm currently in the phase of downloading and trying to get all the characters. So you guys can see right over here, here's my squad. I got Lamia already, Edina, Agaris, and I'm going all the way through and trying to get every single SSR in the game. I'm going to be building all of them up and then testing them, gearing them, and showing you guys the best team builds that are available currently. I know the game does have some PvE and PvP tier lists, but I always like to do my own testing and kind of figure that out. So this is going to be something that I'll be working on very, very soon. So without further ado, guys, let's first off just full screen this, and then we're going to jump in and actually do a couple summons to show you guys whether she's worth it or not. Now, as mentioned before, there is a waning moon trial that you can do where you guys can go ahead and unlock her free summons right there. You guys can see this is going to give you guys some perfect shards, and then right here, this is the summons you're looking for. They're called Soothing Embrace, all right, and these are going to be used for limited summons mostly, and then the rewards are all here. So, right, these are all the stages that you can complete, and you guys can get them. Now, in order to purchase these, you do have to go to the shop and get them from there. So you guys can see Moondream Journey right here. We'll also give you guys some more things you can summon on, as well as getting yourself some more scrolls for the summons themselves. It's called Vestige of Love, right? Sorry, Soothing Embrace is not what you want to use. It's Vestige of Love that you want to use. My apologies. So I got 120 of them. They're all purchased. Let's go ahead and do some summons and see what we get in terms of actual pulls. All right, now you guys right over here can see the full character design. She is in fact going to be a Bloodborne. She is a light user for gear. She is a sorcerer, full moon phase, and then also magic damage. And then in terms of her skill setup, right over here you have Ritual Blood, which launches a bounce attack at the targets, hitting up to 8 enemies, prioritizing different targets, and then each time it hits does 600% attack of magic damage. If it repeats the target, damage is reduced by 50%. For each new unit, Lamia summons one insatiable blood servant, right over here, the skill 2. Her special after basic attack deals 8 damage 8 times. One insatiable blood servant is awakened, which deals 150% damage, and then also does crit hit before disappearing. A maximum of 8 of these can be active at a time. And then the Blood Veil here, which is her basic attack, just does a bounce attack for 4 enemies. So really good for AoE, obviously. Probably really good for a lot of the content that requires that. And then also when Blood Moon is active, all allies gain 25% lifesteal. So that's going to be really cool. So that's going to be the character overall. Great design on her. And here's the summon. So we got 128 of these guys, or 120 of them. And then we have 18 days to summon. We're going to go ahead and try this out and see what we get for the summons themselves, right? Now, I'm a pretty big fan of the summon animations. I've done quite a few summons already to max out my, or at least try to max out my team as much as I can. And I'll show you guys a video of that later on. I've recorded it, but I haven't had a chance to upload it due to being on vacation, right? So here we go. So this is the animation for summons. If you guys have never seen it, now this animation looks the same, but when you pull a red unit, right, a rarity unit, you're gonna see a different animation when it pops up. Okay, so here you guys go. Here's a purple, here's a golden, right? And whenever you have enough dupes, you'll see that these guys can't be duped further. The yellow units can be duped up to two times, I believe, and then the red units, which are your legendary, can be duped quite a bit longer. So I think it's like up to 5 times or so. All right, so there's another Seti. There you guys go. That's the first one out of the way. We're done now. I don't know if there's an actual pity on this. I gotta double check that. Let's see. Do we get another one? No. So another yellow. We're gonna go ahead and skip this animation. See all these units that I got? Got plenty of them already. Got plenty. All right, so we don't need these guys. There's another one. So now we're 30 summons in. Let's see if we get one copy of her even. Because you can put her in the tree where she gets the same level as your higher end units. So that's probably what a lot of you will end up doing if you go for her, unless you plan to pull her for the. There we go. Let's just see. Let's see if we guarantee it. I don't know if this is a guarantee or not. Fast forward this. There's exclusive vassal right there, and it's not a guarantee. So we just had a loss there. So we got Triss instead. I don't think I have. No, I don't have Triss. So this is a new unit. So there you guys go. I don't know if there's a 50-50 either. So let's see next time we get a red, if we actually can pull for her. Okay, that's a loss. And I haven't seen a fake out yet either, guys, so just so you're aware. That's really brutal that there is actually a chance to lose this. So if there's a 50-50, great. If there's not a 50-50, then we have a problem. Because then that means you can spend and not get this character at all. Okay, another one right there that was gone. So let's hope we get at least one copy. There we go. Okay, let's see if this works this time. So hopefully we get a copy of her. Okay, there's one. And she is. Okay, so I'm assuming, this is not 100%, I'm assuming that this was in fact a 50-50. So if that was the case, then we have at least an opportunity to get her within a set amount of summons, right? Okay, this is another yellow. Let's see if I get another copy before this is all done. Okay, another yellow.
If you become lost, follow the moonlight.
That's so damn cool. Okay. And this is the last one, I think. And I don't even know if you can use your gems. I don't think you can. I think it's gotta only... There you go. See, one more time. This is the last one. Nope, didn't get her there either. Okay, so you guys can see I'm out now, right? And okay, so you can use your gems. So there you guys go. So gems should be safe for these limited characters, for sure. It's a lot of gems. 3,000. I mean, it's the same as normal ones. It's a lot of SRs right there. You guys see another 3,000 gems? And it's a red. Let's see if we get her here. I pulled, I think, 1 or 2 doubles. Not many of them, though. Let's see if we get another copy. No, we got Nicole. I don't think I've seen Nicole either. It's the first time I've seen her. Okay, so that's another 50-50 gone. Now, she is the rate-up unit, so it's crazy that I've lost twice now on those. We're going through the gems fairly quickly right now as well. Look, there we go. Okay, let's see. This is going to actually determine if it's 50-50. Well, please be 50-50. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's good. So at least we're comfortable enough now to say, I think I'm fairly comfortable to say this is a 50-50 loss, or if you lose, you won't get her the second time around. Okay, we're going to try to pull a couple more copies of her, and we're going to put her on the main roster, guys, build her up, and then I'm going to put her in some combat and show you guys if she's worth it or not, okay? Hopefully this will help some of you guys determine whether you want to go for it. It is fairly expensive. Keep that in mind. Of course, spend responsibly if you plan to do this. And if you have been saving your gems, you may want to consider holding off until I'm done my testing, unless you already have a trusted content creator or a source that you believe has already done the testing for her, and you know she's really good, then of course summon on your behalf. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we won this one. I've lost every 50-50 so far. Yep, lost another one. Oh, Seth, nice. Nice. Okay, that's really cool. I think she's actually a really, really rare character to get, so that kind of worked out. Alright, we'll do one more, guys. We will stop here. Actually, let's go one more copy. So again, I just want to confirm that 50-50. Okay. Let's go here. Time, one more time. Let's do one more. There it is. Let's see if we got her. And we didn't, so it's not a 50-50. I just got super lucky. Alright guys, there you go. That's kind of crap, man. That's crazy. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching the summon video. We're going to go ahead and build her up and make a real video about how she works. Man, that lack of 50-50 is crazy. Crazy. Alright guys, again, this is Payne. Thank you so much for watching. Happy weekend. I'll see you guys after my vacation. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.